Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I literally just woke up. I'm freaking exhausted. Like, I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm so freaking tired. But that doesn't matter because I'm in the mood to tell a story. Now, I was thinking about doing a series of just wild ass story times. But I've been really thinking about how to change these people's names, and I cannot figure it out without dead ass giving it away. But then I was like, I don't even live in my hometown anymore. And when I go back to my hometown, nobody could beat my ass, so I might as well spill the tea. The old tea. So whatever. So, I'm about to tell you guys the time that sour apple vodka ruined my life. It's so bad to the point where if I see something green that's supposed to smell like apples, I literally gag because I'm like, ugh. Because of this one day. I will never eat anything sour apple flavored. I can't look at anything sour apple flavored. I do not fuck with anything sour apple. And every time I see it, it makes me think of this one time, and it's just very cringy, and I'll never do it again. So, here we go. Alright, so I'm trying to think the time. I think I want to say I was in 10th grade, because 10th grade was a wild year. I was in 10th grade and I was friends with this girl. So we're gonna call her Rat Stacks. So I was friends with Rat Stacks and we used to get into all type of shit. We were just like always doing shit. Like, now that I think about it, I'm like, wow, it was bad as fuck. So one day I asked my mom, I was like, hey mom, can I spend the night over at my friend's house? My mom was like, sure, blah blah blah. So I went to Rat Stack's house, and her mom was so nice. Like, her mom was probably like the coolest mom I've ever met, but she treated her mom like trash. And that was like one thing I've never seen before, is somebody straight up treat their parent like shit without getting their teeth knocked out their mouth. So she would like pop off on her mom, and I'd just sit there and I'd be like, okay. And then even like sometimes I would try to stop her, but then, you know, ain't no stopping crazy. So one day, I think we had went to Chipotle, and that plays a significant part in this story. So this was back when like Chipotle, well, I want to say, yeah. So we ate Chipotle, and it was I think I ate a burrito bowl. It doesn't even matter because I've literally been eating the same thing the whole time I've gotten to Chipotle. The whole time. Everything. Nothing has changed. So we're eating Chipotle and we're on our phones, and this is back when I don't think smartphones were popular. So I want to say we probably had like flip phones or like older phones. I think. I'm not sure. But whatever. We were on our phones and we're looking for moves. Like, oh, what are we going to do tonight? Like, let's go to a party. Let's whatever. I think, yeah, it was summertime. So, like, I was spending the night over her house. Her mom didn't give a fuck if she came home or not. So we were going to find a move. So then she hits up these boys. And there's this one boy who lived like a couple towns away from us, and I swear every girl from where I'm from has either done something with him or had a crush on him. And he's like, he's cute, but he's like, everybody I know like has been through something with him. So that boy and his friend, so I liked him, the girl liked him, but we weren't like beefing over him or whatever. I didn't even know she liked him, to be honest, because she was talking to his friend. So I was like, okay, whatever. So that boy, we're gonna call him Deuce. And the other boy, we're gonna call him Denzel. So me and Rat Stacks are scheming because I wanted to talk to Deuce and she wanted to talk to Denzel, which is weird, but whatever. So they live a couple towns away, and mind you, we're teenagers, so we weren't driving. Like, we didn't have our own cars. We weren't driving. So this bitch like bullies her mom. Like, I don't know what happened because I left the house, but as far as like the last thing I remember, she went like psychopath. Rat Stacks is what I'm talking about. Rat Stacks went psychopath on her mom, and her mom locked herself in the closet. The bitch took the keys to her mom's minivan, and we got in the fucking car and drove to these 2 towns over. So we were kind of scared. Well, I'm gonna just speak for myself. Bitch, I was shook. I was shook because she said, like, her mom disconnected her phone, and then I was like, okay, well, what do you want to do? She's like, the next thing she's gonna do is call the police. So if we get caught driving a stolen car, we're gonna get in fucking trouble. And this is back, I mean, I wasn't no angel, but I wasn't committing crimes back then. Anyway, so we meet Deuce and Denzel in this shopping center, and we're trying to figure out how to get some alcohol. So, of course, being the girls, we know how to finesse alcohol. So we get this guy to buy us alcohol. So we tell this motherfucker, get something fruity. And this motherfucker decides to get sour apple vodka, which in retrospect tastes like ass. And it was cheap as fuck. We were young, so he might have pocketed our money, but on the other side, like, good for him. So if he's out there and he ever watches this video, I'm gonna beat his ass for making a shitty selection of alcohol. Anyways, so me, Rat Stacks, Deuce, and Denzel all go to a park. So come to find out, Deuce likes Rat Stacks, and me and Denzel are just awkwardly fucking staring at each other. And then, so I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, he wasn't ugly. He literally just had the personality of a shoe. Like, when I tell you this dude was dry as fuck, I'm like, wow, you're boring. Like, we don't have to hook up. Tell me a fucking joke or something. Like, don't be so whack. As I'm editing this video, I forgot to mention that, because it didn't make any sense to me. So, number one, the reason why Chipotle was significant is because that's why I threw up so much. And number two, I didn't like the boy. That's why I wasn't giving him the time of day. I think the way I told the story is like he wasn't interested in me. He was trying to talk to me, but I knew he didn't like me. And it was more of like a friends thing and not like a booty call type thing. But throughout chilling, Deuce like always had liked Rat Stacks, if that makes any sense. Because I think they dated before. But the way I told the story, I was just like, it made it sound like we were all just like a double date type thing. But no, we were all friends and we were all chilling. But then dudes started like, you know, like flirting with Rat Stacks, and then it made Denzel uncomfortable because he was like, damn, like I really like her. But we were all friends. So yeah, I just wanted to clear that up because the way I told it seemed like it was like a double date thing. But yeah. From what I remember, he was like telling me how sad he was that Deuce took his girl, whatever. And I was like, dude, it's okay. Like, it takes everybody's bitch. And then he was like, no, I really liked her. I've liked her since forever, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, all right, let's come up with a plan, like, so you can steal her back. So we're scheming. But I also started getting bored. So we're all like drinking. Me thinking I'm super badass and I have a high ass tolerance, I keep on drinking. So I don't know what it is with liquor and me, but I'll drink and it doesn't catch up to me till later, and I'm just like, okay, I don't feel anything, keep on drinking. And it might have been because I was so young, so it probably wasn't the best idea, but you know, YOLO. Anyway, ew, I can't believe I just said that, but whatever, YOLO. Alright, so I'm drinking, and then from what I remember, which is like patches, Deuce goes and gets his dog. Cause, oh, I think his mom was like, where are you? So he goes and gets to walk his dog to make it seem like you know, he was doing something so he could stay out there longer. We were at a playground. So all of us are still drinking. And then me and Rad Stacks are about to leave. So I'm like feeling shitty. And I told her, I'm like, yo, like, I feel like I'm about to throw up. Like, I feel shitty. So I'm so drunk. In my head, it makes sense to fall backwards. Like, I keep falling backwards. Like, I get up, fall backwards, get up, fall backwards. Like, you know those ballrooms, like the drag queen ballrooms, and they just be like, when they fall back, that was me. Like, that was me as fuck. So I kept falling back, and like I busted my shit. Like when I woke up, I had like scratches all over me, hella bruises. But supposedly I fell on the dog and I was throwing up everywhere. Like me, I was throwing up in front of the boys. So I guess I was being an embarrassing bitch. I was throwing up. Rad Stacks threw up in her mom's car, which is funny as fuck. And then we had to try to clean it, and I never talked to either of those boys. I've never talked to them again. And yeah, so that is how sour apple vodka almost ruined my life. It was so embarrassing. Like, never fucking again. Ever will I ever drink anything mixed with sour apple. And vodka's trash. What was I thinking? Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video and show me some love. I'm gonna try to post more, but I feel like I say that every video and don't deliver. So I'm gonna be about that action. So if you want to see more of my crazy ass story times, just make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and leave me comments. Because a lot of people leave me comments on Instagram about my videos, but I'm like, you should just left a comment on the video. But whatever, I appreciate all the love. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at Superior Nunu. My Twitter's kind of dry. I just retweet shit. And Snapchat, I don't like other people following me. But yeah, follow me on Instagram. Bye.